Hello everyone. Welcome to Unfiltered with Julie. I'm Juliet, your host, and this is an unplanned video because someone sent me an anonymous message and they wanted my opinion, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read it here and give my opinion because I have an opinion whilst I'm cleaning my son's room. Look what he did. I don't know how he does this in like 30 minutes, but he did it. So we're gonna clean the room. We have to throw out some clothes too that are just too small for him. We're gonna donate them. And yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna read the message. Mr. Gasore, can you please bring me bins? They're in the middle closet at the top. Okay, so the message is, it's really long, so I had to use the phone to read it. It says, "Hey Juliet, I'm not sure if you will get this message, but I hope you do. I would like to stay unknown if possible. I'm a young female married to my high school best friend and boyfriend." So I'd assume like they were best friends and became boyfriend and girlfriend. "I have never loved anyone the way I love this man, Juliet. I stayed with him when we went to uni, and even though I knew he was cheating, I always forgave him. I knew he would be my husband and the father of my kids." I forgot. Okay, and the father of my kids. "Also, mind you, my dad was a serial cheater, but my mom and relatives would always say, 'Ndoshineta warume.'" Like, that's what men do in my language. So to me, this wasn't anything new. We continued dating until we both graduated and moved back to Zim. This is when I started noticing bigger red flags. He would disappear for days at a time and say he didn't have data and the Wi-Fi wasn't paid. He would say he has no fuel, so if I want to see him, I should drive there. I completely understood because sometimes Zim is hard too. Then one day, I get to his house in the afternoon as a surprise. If I tell you, I almost ended up in the grave. I almost ended up in the grave with shock. You won't believe me. This guy was in his room with another girl. He told me that she had been forcing herself on him, and so what could he have done? Like, I can legit see the guy going like, what could I have done? Like, wow. What could he have done? Okay, at the point he couldn't control it because he is a man, and as his future wife, I should help him not get tempted. He said at that moment we should go to the nearest church and pray to God to make us stronger and also help my heart to forgive. I promise you it felt like a dream when it was happening. The girl left and we drove to the nearest church and prayed. He said he would fast for 7 days. He said we should fast, sorry. Because he said he should fast for 7 days, and I did. So I'm hoping you're saying you both fasted for 7 days. I thought we were doing it together. At the moment, I later found out from his little sister he was eating every day. After 7 days of eating,
So
she actually fast. Oh my God, guys, you are so in love. Hey, you see this type of love where you just don't eat for 7 days because you need to forgive someone who cheated on you. I see. Okay. From his little sister he was eating every day. Yes, by now, Juliet, you're thinking I'm an idiot. I know. That's good. At least you know. The flag wasn't even red anymore at this point. It was maroon.
That's a good joke.
Fast forward 2 years later, I get pregnant and we do the lobola and wedding quick before the pregnancy is showing. Now I'm married to him. What happened? Okay, now I'm married to him and he treats me like I'm nothing. He doesn't provide for me and our son. He has so many girlfriends and he doesn't even hide it. When I try talk to my relatives, they say, Shinga, at least he doesn't hit you. I know what I need to do, but maybe I'm wrong and I would really appreciate your opinion. Thank you for taking the time to read and answer my question. Wow, thank you so much for trusting me with this information. This is wow. Yeah. Thank you so much for thinking that my opinion can matter in that way. I really do appreciate that. So she reached out
on YouTube?
She reached out anonymously, yes. And would like to stay anonymously. So, before I give my opinion, Emmanuel, as a guy, what do you think? What do you think she should do?
She should do?
Yeah, in this case. Actually, let's okay, this guy clearly he was always a nuisance from just the beginning. Because she said the flag wasn't even red, it was maroon. Mm-hmm. But she married him. And I get it because she's like, I always knew. Like, he was the one. And I'm here now. So we're talking about now. What do you think she should do with this man?
It's a tough one.
Why? Like, why is it tough? It's too simple for me.
Because
okay. Also, this is the donation pile. Because what?
One, they are married.
Yeah.
Right. So
yes, but he's not doing his responsibilities as a father. He's not taking care of.
He's not taking care of the kids.
No, he's not.
So that's where the problem is. So I think on that side of it, I can say, you know, you and your kids need to be looked after, right?
Yeah.
So if the guy is not doing it, then find a way to do it for yourself, right?
Well, I would assume that she can because she just said they both graduated, so she can obviously take care of herself and
yeah. So I think she should find ways to provide that for herself. So whether it's whether they are together or not, either she should do her own job and work on building herself just in case anything goes down in the future, right? So I think like wherever this person is, if they are not dependent on the man, if they become less and less dependent on the man in the future, maybe it will change the dynamic.
So you think that he's acting that way because she's dependent on him?
No, you asked
but
me.
But she wasn't dependent on him even when they were dating.
You asked me what she should do.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm saying what I think she should do. What I think she should do is, in terms of money, I think she should start working towards building her own source of income.
Do you know that Amani got this from State Mission? It's beautiful. Still have it. Yeah. Anyway, go on. Yeah. No. So you're saying that if she's financially independent, she should be financially independent. Then she should just leave. That's what you're saying. Mm-hmm. Okay. My opinion is the only person who can make the decision is her. There's nobody else who can make it for her. We can, I can give you, and I will give my opinion, but I do want to emphasize it that even after I've given my opinion, she is the only person who can make a decision for herself. It doesn't matter what 20 people say. If you yourself, you haven't come to terms with it and you're willing to do the thing that you need to do, it'll be useless. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So my opinion is, first of all, your man's is a loser. Point blank, period. Because from the beginning, he has never shown you the respect you needed. And you know what? It's so weird that I can say this, but I completely understand where she's coming from. I completely understand why she stayed. And those statements that she was saying that my relatives would be like, like, stay there, suffer, or at least he's not hitting you. But what about the emotional abuse? Like, that's not being acknowledged.
So you don't feel like her family is supportive?
Okay, and I think her family is just being Zimbabwean or African, I don't know. But believe you me, 1,000 people will be saying that statement to her. So it's not even a family thing. I don't know how, like, it can be changed, to be honest. But it's just, I get so passionate about stuff like this, you know, like, which is why, like, it even led to me, you know, talking about that charity. But it's unbelievable how men can manipulate a woman into thinking she's crazy. This girl was fasting. She wasn't eating at home. Imagine your parents asking, Juliet, why aren't you eating? Andrew, faster. Just pray. She doesn't know you're out here fasting for you to forgive somebody's son who said he was tempted and there was nothing else he could do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's, oh. Anyway, this is what I think you should do. My opinion. Doesn't matter. It is just an opinion, but this is what I think. I think you should just leave. But I can say leave, and someone else can say leave. But up until you're ready to leave, you stay. You will keep until she has made up her mind. I just don't see this person changing, because this person didn't change after they got married. This person was like that the whole relationship. He has been consistent, and she has just been hoping for a change. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
So I think the expectations that she has of him, like the expectations that she has of him,
it doesn't sound like a mistake.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just sounds like, you, what the fuck are you talking? I'm sorry, why are you upset? I used to do this before. Like, that's what I mean. Like, for him, and I'm not saying what he's doing is good, but for him, he's just being him. Because as you heard, he's stayed consistent. He's always been a liar, a cheater the whole time. And now there's a kid involved. And I feel like if you stay, you're just going to have more kids. I think
she's staying because she has a kid with the guy.
No, but she also said even in the beginning, Juliet, I love this guy. Like, I've loved, he's the only man I've loved. Do you realize when a woman says that statement? Only man I've loved in my life. She just can't get up and, like, disappear. Like, it's not that easy. But at the same time, he's not going to change. So you need to make a decision. Fine. Do I just also welcome the Mjolo into the yard? Like, this is what we do. This is for the streets. Like, we're just out here having an open marriage. Or you're like, no, I deserve security. I deserve to be taken care of. I deserve someone to, like, give me their all. And yeah, you have to pick. It's either you are just the Mjolo team or you leave. But you can't sit there and starve and pray and do all these things just saying, God, please just change my mind. He has been consistent in his actions since you knew him. You said you knew he was cheating in uni, and you were like, that's what men do. And because your dad was a serial cheater, you didn't think it was a big deal. But now, your feelings have changed. So, you have to make the decision. You have to make the change. Don't expect a change from him. You have to make the change for yourself. And that's it. So
she married him hoping he would change?
No, like, well, no. She obviously married him because she loves him. And she said, I've always known, like, he was the father of my...
Yeah, but, you know, sometimes you can love someone also knowing...
That he's a loser?
Yeah,
but she did... Okay, well, she did, because when he was in uni, she knew he was cheating. And she said, my dad was always a serial cheater, so it wasn't new to me. So she knew he was already moving mad in the streets.
What?
Yeah, moving mad in the streets. Oh, anyway, that's my opinion. I don't see him changing. And I think you should just stop wishing he will. Because she's going to get hurt and disappointed over and over again. And you're going to have more kids and you're going to end up being stuck there. And then you're going to be depressed. And then you're going to try to kill yourself. And then your children are not going to have any the mother is always just going to be depressed and angry, and you're going to take it out on your kids, and you're going to live a miserable life. That was a lot, wasn't it? You can see how passionate I am about that.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Your therapy is therapy.
Right?
Therapy.
Right? It's like I therapy and then I shout at you a little bit, and then like I therapy you, and then I'm like, you know what? I think I would have been a really good aunt. Like the titties that like talk to people. They're just like are honest. Like you go and then they're like, yeah, my man is moving mad, he did ABC. He's just a loser, that one. Sorry, Sha.
We'll see.
It is what it is.
You're getting there, we'll see.
Nah.
It's age. It's a matter of age. It's a matter of time.
That's great. Why am I burping? Yeah, I know it is a matter of time, but I just feel honesty. There's so many things that I wish I knew. So I'm just here to tell these children what they need to know. Also, by the way, I look like I'm talking to myself, but I'm not. Emmanuel, you have to show your head because people think I'm crazy. Okay. So, anyway, thank you so much. I'm going to finish cleaning in here, but I do hope that you have a great day. It's my day off, so that's when we clean, we do laundry, we do all of it.
Wherever you are, lady, I hope you make it through.
I hope so too. I wish you the best. I know it sucks, but thank you so much for thinking that what I have to say matters. Really appreciate it. If anyone wants to send their story, they want to ask and they want me to answer, send it to me. Go on my Snapchat, follow the link on my bio page, go on my Snapchat, shoot me a text there, and I will post it.